bet operations on the key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there... Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can but let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near them... Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson. All right. See, that wasn't so hard. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. Talk. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the... Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be... Anyway, I suppose that... What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for it. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you. Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this. Without me, the award never would have ended up here. She told you to hold that over my... Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you... Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Bowl. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. You seriously need to ask. First, Gallbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson. And second, you offer Gallbank employee in every... I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever. As long as you remember that I'm getting... What's the status? Okay, her name's Sheila Hall. I'd press her to reveal. And if you're thinking of... They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth. The cult, in their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all of the leftovers from the dining room.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safe. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my...
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to...
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000.
We have a range of excursions available.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can... Is there anything else I can... Well, if you change your mind... I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to... I don't want to lose my job. No, I can't. Calm down. I'm still thinking about it. I hear you. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with... I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet. If you want to grab it, the slate should still be... Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetic in the unlikely, in the even more... So, as you... An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of... Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
That view is absolutely
Must you continue these unwelcome Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do... And why in goodness name would I I hope I can trust you. This isn't getting us. I'm not trying to make your life. Oh, just take the damn thing off. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return...
On behalf of Trident Luxury, please let me know if you have a safe journey. Glad to have you aboard.
Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
So,
What brings you aboard?
Pleased to make your
bar would
acquaintance.
have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Have you tried the
business
canapes?
space.
Horrid. Positively horrid.
Hello. Are you a member of the society? All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New... Haven't we already... You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute. Though... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I certainly hope they just... Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he... Well, that was boring.
Quite a lovely start. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could... That's all then? Okay.
The society, the considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Pleased to... An open bar would... I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of... Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it... Nice to have met you.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have you tried the canapes? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Sheila Holbrook. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
The society chair has really... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
I certainly hope they decide to hold
Quite
all
a
future
lot.
society events aboard a Starliner. He's been spending a lot of time with Cloud. Well, that was boring.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seen. I can't... I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No! He had to impress his... Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. What's it gonna take to make us... If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, I'll... That's true. You... What the hell? Dombrowski has a... All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing... Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scammy. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. Good luck. What do you think is going? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squat, let's get one thing straight. Larry Dumbra. It doesn't matter if you're here to judge me or not. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. The plan's always been to milk the guy for every... Not bad for a lowly galbing. What, are you writing a damn novel? Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any galbank chatter. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to... I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Hello. You here for the Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my... I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. Just in case you weren't aware, anything you try to report will boil down. And since I work for UC Secure,
That view is absolutely
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I get... Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so... Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm with all of these wealthy patrons aboard... Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera or anyone else involved. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC Security? No. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the deck. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with, manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's... Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here and... Get back to it.
So, what brings you aboard?
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation...
Lisa, can't hear the engines. You're not going to find dead-tuned engines anywhere else in the city.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Sorry to give you trouble. What? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that. Oh, sorry, that area's off. Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of... Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm... Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a... Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so... Remember not to touch anything, please.
Passengers are being asked to return to their cabin.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergence. It's time you stop playing games. And I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate? Claudia said that. That means my money's already gone. And Dombros, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, at least I walk away with something. Here. With this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Because if you don't
the captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Our security team would appreciate it. Please shelter your
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears... Au contraire, my misguided friend. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Gal. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my companion... Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you... I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. I assume that's what you've been angling for?
All passengers, your
Obviously,
attention,
that wouldn't be
please.
my preference.
captain has
Though
declared a
Larry
ship-wide
Dombrowski will be
emergency.
mysteriously
Report to
vanished.
your cabins in an orderly fashion and
Oh, it
remain
was actually a
there
rather
until you
easy
receive
deduction.
further
It's the only thing of
instructions.
significance. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Jet. I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive
So he told you to keep it from me. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet. I owe you one. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's... Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hope.
This ship is in a state emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately. Our security team would appreciate it.
All passengers, may I have your attention?
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
What now?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
I used to be an actuary. Now what?
I feel...
Hello. Welcome to the... the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, This is my first day on the job. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your There we go. Have one.
Contact!
time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. I've got a real attitude problem. You want a kickback? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'll kill any mood.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. My grab drive.
Be sure you have the proper shielding for any smuggling jobs.
Nearly got me dusted. You looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
Weapons, ammo, money.
I wouldn't
If
get
your
on
credits are...
bad side.
Done here? Fine by me.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core. Long live the fleet.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, all right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. And... damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing. Yeah, Rook. Just like every other...
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of...
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track...
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit inc... But, before you get that pissy look on your face, we grab that little beauty, and...
All right, here is the plan. So, Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz. Best we can.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Creeks. Now, both of you, get the hell out.
All right, let's get...
Anything ship-related, you're at the right place.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get... Well, look at that. You followed my direct... Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Roku. Anyway, here's your cash. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Ship services? You need it? All business and no... I'd love to take your money, but... And I need your... Okay, hello.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you...
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information. Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get... It sounds like you admire them. Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's... They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years.
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to... You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to criticism.